y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. For a spot in the NFC Championship game, this one is underway. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ultra, ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 42.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, Packers.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun now for Love. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Come on.
Daniels from the pistol. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Now Daniels off the play action. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal. At the Packers' 12-yard line.
Catch the Eagles.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's third and goal.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Their own 33-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
22 meter. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Offense in a hurry up here. Love from the guns. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
First and 10 from the 43.
Blue check. Watch out now.
Taylor trying the left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Love out of the shotgun. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And he's got it in close. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers break the tie here in the first. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Daniels now on first down. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
14-yard line.
Ready, 60.
In the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Daniels is going to throw again. Completed to his running back. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Dobbins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 1.
Gets it again. And he will not get in. The defense holds. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. The Packers on top early. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Daniels, 3rd and goal. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders tie things up at 14.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. Shoves one away. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
To the air with Love. Short pass brought in. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
down, set.
Here's Love. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Ready?
Back to the air. Love. Oh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Love on 3rd and short. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ultra. Go ultra. Here we go. Set. Cut.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
So first and 10 now from the 30. A give, left side to Taylor. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Throwing the out route complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go. Set.
They give to Taylor, right side. It's inside the 10. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10. They're on the 29-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Ready. 60. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Running right side by McLaurin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
There defensively.
65 catch.
Again, Daniels to the air. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go now.
Daniels throwing on third. That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Washington.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
So read here, this is Dobbins. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running it again with Dobbins. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Well, no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Right side, caught by Sinnott. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Dobbins is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Making some progress here. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Field, black. Come on, set. 33, black shot. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Left side into the hands of Warren. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. This return starts at the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready,
Daniels from the pistol. He's throwing it deep to the left side. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. No left side is caught by Sinek. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
It's his running back. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, he can do his damage big time. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. First down now. Ball at the 33. Love from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Love out of the shotgun. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Packers.
Love now on 1st and 10. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Got his man. It's Golden. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Now a run with Taylor. He's got it in the red zone. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Ready up.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Cut.
Taylor will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. They lost close to 3 on that play. Here's Love to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays.
He scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers tie this game up. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Omri.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go.
Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 65, 65.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This is cut downfield by Rice. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And
well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And he's out in the clear. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. There he goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay.
this offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through. Some reluctant acceptance. They just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
60, trap 60. Come on, come on.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down over the 28-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Fourth down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Straight ahead with Taylor. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready?
They go again with Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
These aren't the plays that we leave highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Steal! Check steal! Let's go. Hey, freeze! Black 40.
Taylor again. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. He created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ready? Break!
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Taylor now up the middle. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go! Hunt.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lead by 14. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. Just to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. Throw Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
27.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Steady.
Back to work they go after the interception. Taking a shot deep here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's looking deep once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second.